Last thing to talk about today before we get into the content, guys. This was a tweet. We had to get Lockie to send me this screen from Reddit because it was deleted. The post was deleted, and we'll get to why it was deleted in just a minute. This guy named OKFlower327 has posted to the Reddit, and he has said, I previously posted about my required use of ReWASD to allow me to use a few accessibility devices. I was in a horrific work accident and that left my hands mangled. I've become solely reliant on using a few devices and ReWASD to be able to use my keyboard as normal. I've yet again had another account flagged while using the device. I'm not sure what could possibly be flagging macros except the use of an analog stick. I've included a screenshot of the same device I use directly from the online retail store site. Can I get clarification from someone at Jagex by chance regarding the legitimate use of accessibility devices? As far as I was aware, it was okay to use if the actions were one-to-one like the use of RuneLite. I can't necessarily use a mouse or keyboard the same way I once was. I just want to play the game and I'm terrified of losing my 10-year plus veteran account. I've also taken a temporary on that account and haven't played it since. I've been using alts and each and every one has been flagged. I've reset Windows, reinstalled the Jagex client and reinstalled the system. The only thing I can think of is being forced to use ReWASD to remap some of the keypad, and as nothing else reads the device or remaps properly. Advice is desperately needed. Here's my previous post. I've read that the DS4W is allowed using Steam, so I don't understand why this keeps happening. I'm at the end of my rope. Oh my God, at the end of my Jesus. I've tried even switching to mobile, but I can't get my hands to work the way that I need them. I just want to play the damn game. Now, the reason this was deleted is because we've seen a long-awaited JMods SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long time since we had a JMods SmackDown, baby. This post was deleted because God Moblin has come in and said, hey, ask the team to take a look into this since it's important to us that OSRS remains accessible to everybody. After an extensive review by multiple members of the anti-cheating team, we believe that these bans are correct. We've tested the software mentioned against our detection systems and don't believe that the details of this post line up with what we see. Additionally, this post doesn't mention a history of macroing bans and sketchy clients dating back a long time prior to the first offense mentioned here. The anti-cheating team believed that these older ban records also indicate a clear intention to attempt to hide involvement in various macroing activities in the past. We don't believe that controller remapping via software like the one mentioned in the post interacts with old school clients in the same way that macro clients do, and would be keen to take this opportunity to reassure people who rely on remapping software that their characters should be safe as long as they aren't breaking other rules. JMods SmackDown, baby. I think it's pretty clear. At this point, this guy was remapping his keys in a way that he shouldn't be doing. Remapping one-to-one is perfectly fine. It sounds like this guy was remapping a little more than one-to-one. And let's just say he got what was coming to him. You know what I'm saying, boys? He got what was coming to him. I wonder if he even did mangle his hands in a work incident. I wonder if that is even a true story. Damn, they made up a wild sob story for this. That's what I'm thinking. Like, has this guy just completely made this up? Has he just completely made it up? I don't know, bro, but let's have a look at the comments real quick. Wake up, babe. New JMods SmackDown just dropped. The SmackDown we're waiting for. SmackDown of the Year contender. That's crazy. SmackDown of the Year contender? Crazy. I can't believe people believed remapping keys would cause a macro major system ban. Yep, true. So I'm assuming people were on his side. Is there... How do I check more comments? See full discussion. Here we go. I'm assuming people were on his side. I don't know how to use Reddit. How do I get to... new comments? Commenting for visibility. I hope this gets figured out and you can get to back to playing your primary account. Sorry to hear about the work accident. I was told Reddit or X was the best way to get an answer. This was one of the only games left that I could play. That wasn't an issue with Rewaz. Click the dot under Goblin's post. Okay, wait. This one? Guys, I don't know how to use Reddit. Do you think your accounts would have been unbanned if you weren't a content creator? Fuck no, dude. God, no. I see. Okay, I've got a plus and minus sign. I got a... Yep, okay, gotcha. Don't want to read this. Since OSRS is a point-and-click game, how does eye tracking software work on registering clicks? Is it accurate? That's an interesting point. Big issue, and I feel like it's such a niche issue. Jagex can make exceptions on a case-by-case basis. Like, if they wanted these sticks to be banned generally, that's fine. But they should still be allowed under certain circumstances. I absolutely agree with this. But how the fuck are they ever going to prove it? I think they should be able to make exceptions for people that genuinely need to use the software. But how would they ever fucking know? You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to get on a voice call with this guy and make sure he's actually disabled? You know what I mean? They don't generally take public stances on these super niche situations. I assume it just gives people more of a chance to try and reverse engineer their bot busting mechanisms to pick apart every single word the JMods say. I can see the joystick being enough to be illegal. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, look, people on his side. Wild. Don't have anything to add, but wanted to add a comment to add traction to the post. Hope you get this resolved, dude. Disappointed to see you go through this shit just using accessibility tools. A false ban is understandable, but the rejected appeal is baffling. Edit. Oof. Nah, that's crazy. This is the original post, so you can see comments in the last few hours claiming they were wrong. Sure thing. An appeal? I literally stated that's not what this was. Nope, definitely have some mangled hands, and several of my fingers are in fact nubs, as well as my right thumb. Once originating on my left foot, I can absolutely admit to not having the most spotless record, as stated before. Been playing since the original RS2, but in these scenarios... I mean, look. Wait, if we're being disabled and wanting further clarification... Oh, this guy, man. What the fuck does asinine mean, guys? What does asinine mean? Oh, here we go. I appreciate the looking into it, but I can't imagine holding someone to we believe or we don't believe. Insinuating your system is 100% flawless all the time and have never been wrong. Like I said it before, I wasn't looking for a magic unban. I was looking for the comments, a commitment that Rewaz was safe. Thanks again for the clarification. I mean, honestly, like, maybe he's right. Maybe this is a bad smackdown. But yeah, I guess GG. What can you do, man? What can you fucking do?